Hi there and good day to everyone once again. Congratulations to having reached this part of the video and hope you were able to survive the installation process. The good news is we are through the hardest part. The next part will be installing apps which will be very enjoyable to you. I promise that. And then uh, I would like to review what was done in the last video. In the last video, we were able to run the Odoo server and test it on a local host on a local browser. We attempted to run it in a remote browser but did not succeed. What was wrong about it? The server had a firewall which blocked the port 8069, which is our the port allocated for Ubuntu. So therefore, here is a server, okay, which has the terminal, and I have configured it, the firewall, to allow the port 8069. You just have to do a sudo ufw allow 8069. I will put the script on the description below. And then you encode your password, and then you can now in Ubuntu you can determine the host name, because you can use this to browse your Odoo website, your Odoo website remotely. So let me open a remote from my local machine. Let me open my host name and then 8069. Okay, and there it is. No, you can type admin, and admin, you can change the password later, by the way. So now we are uh, viewing Odoo from a remote machine. Okay, so the good thing about Odoo is, by default, when you install it and when you run it, it runs in deployment mode. Unlike other platforms where you start with a debug mode, and then upon deployment you go through a certain process to deploy your application into a real server. In this case, we are already deployment ready. It's in full deployment form. Now, how do you debug? You switch to a debugger mode. So that's what we are going to do in this video. And by popular demand, we are also going to install a very beautiful theme that will make our Odoo Community Edition look like the Enterprise Edition. It's called the Mac theme. MUK, Mac theme. I'm sorry. So anyway, let me run it. Let me run it locally, so I can download files. Okay, it will be easier. Okay. Uh, So what you need is to install a Chrome extension, because we are going to switch from deployment mode, or rather debugger mode, to deployment mode to debugger mode and back again. So we don't want to use that traditional time-consuming process. We are going to install a Chrome extension called Odoo Debug. So we are going to search for Odoo Debug, like that, and then go to the Chrome web store. You will get the monkey. This is the monkey, okay, and then we just add this to Chrome. Now why do we need this? Because installing third-party apps require you to be in debugger mode, so we have to switch to debugger mode before we can install the Mac theme. Okay, now we have the monkey here. Okay, so we can go to our localhost. Okay, and then we have logged in. Now if you click the monkey, okay, it will switch you to debugger mode. You will know that you are in the debugger mode because there's a bug icon near your company name. You can switch it back by clicking it again, so you're back to deployment mode. Now in the traditional approach, no, what you usually do is go to settings. Okay, this is the Rubik's Cube icon is the main menu, no? And go to settings, and then go down below, and then activate the developer mode. And then you save that. Then now you're in the debugger mode. To switch again, you go back to the same area, and then you have to deactivate the debugger developer mode. This is a very time consuming process. With the Odoo Debug Monkey, we have debugger mode to deployment mode option ready by just clicking. A single click we can switch. Okay, so we have to go into debugger mode in order to uh, install third-party apps. In fact, we even have, I think we need to stop the server and download the necessary theme. Now, where do we install the Mac theme? Where do we get the Mac theme? We can Google it. We'll say Odoo Mac theme. Okay, it's on in the Odoo App Store. Obviously, we can click this. It comes in different version. In fact, you can choose your version. So we'll choose the 19th version. Okay, the version appropriate for our Odoo, and then we click download. Okay. It's not a very large app or extension, so it's there. Okay, in your downloads folder, it's there already. So we will transfer it to our home folder. Okay, we go to home and then our Odoo folder, and we transfer it there. You don't need to make a copy, we can just extract. Okay, so you have the Mac theme. Okay, and then you can copy this folder, and then you can go to your Odoo folder and paste it there, and then rename. Okay, so you can rename this to Mac theme add-on. Okay, so it will identify the Mac theme add-on. Okay, so if you go to your we'll close this, and then let's go to our we'll close this also. We'll open this later anyway, and then we'll go to our VS Code. Now we have the Mac theme as one of the folders. If you look at that, there are different folders. Also, it's divided into different folders. In order to make use of it, we will have to add it into our add-ons path. Okay, so having named it properly, we'll just make a comma, and then you'll say Mac theme add-on. Okay, we press escape to cancel the suggestion, and then we save. So it's good to stop the server. Okay, so we stop the server. We'll go here. We can do so by pressing Ctrl C. You can type clear so that if there are errors later, we can easily copy it, and then we can press the up key to run it again. That's Python odoo-bin-c odoo.conf. Okay, so it runs again, and then it's good to run it on the server, and then we open our browser. We go to our Odoo website, newly installed Odoo website. Okay, when you can log out if you like. Okay, and then we switch to the developer mode. Okay, so we have the rather debug mode. So we are now in the debugger mode. We go to apps right here. If you're not there, you go to apps. Make sure you are in the debugger mode, and we have to do an update app list. We are doing this because we are using a third-party application. What is done by Odoo is to read the Odoo add-ons path, so that the Mac theme will be included in its app lists. Okay, so let's do that. Let's update app list, and then click update. Okay, let's remove this filter because it will not show the Mac theme, and then you just type a portion of the Mac theme and say MUK, and there it is. There's a list of apps, but we don't need to install all of them. We only need to activate the Mac theme backend like this. No, we'll just click this. Okay, remember you're in debugger mode. We can shift this later. So it will do some installation. After the installation, you will have a completely new UI. Look at that. No, we are out of the debugger mode, and our Odoo screen has changed. Look, our icons. We have a left sidebar, and then if you go to the main menu, you can click the Rubik's Cube icon, and there it is. No, you have an enterprise-looking community edition. You can also actually deploy this in a cloud host, and it will work the same way. So that's enough for now, and in the next video we are going to proceed to configuring our company, our currency sign, and our mail server. Thanks for watching this video, and see you soon.